What's happening, guys? This is TheLonewolftech coming back to you with another Tekkit project. And first off, you might notice a little difference in the quality of the video, and actually you could possibly not notice a difference at all. But I did go out and buy me a new monitor, full 1080p, and it's looking pretty good on my side. I don't know about you. I won't know until I actually edit this video how well it looks. But hopefully that will erase the border problem with Black Ops 2. And it's a better experience for me. Now, I didn't do an unboxing on this monitor because I'm eventually going to get 3 more. So when I get those, I'll probably do an unboxing on that. And today is a pretty cool day on the Tekkit world. I got a few things to show you before we get to our main event. But in previous episodes, you've been listening to me talk about railcraft and stuff like that, and we're going to start getting into that in our Tekkit project. So the first thing I must show off, but we won't get into, is I built a brand new building, and it's quite large, but there's a look at it. I'm not going to get too much into it right now because we have some other stuff to do. I probably could have scooted it back a little bit more, but it kind of fit in the land right there, and it's a little bit crowded. I mean, we're a little bit close right here, but it's not really messing up anything. And it's still accessible from just about everywhere. But first, we'll fly over to our quarries. Now, the quarries are actually on, but they're not actually on. They should be receiving power. They might actually be working a little bit. And everything's not loaded because I've kind of changed some of the graphical settings. So, you see the quarry going. It's going extremely slow. And that is because I believe our reactor, the cells have run out, so it's running off our infinite lava, which is struggling. So first off, in this video we're going to take part in that, and hopefully this chunk will load. There we go. Now the reason for that is I wanted to show the systems off that we used to change out the uranium cells, because that was a big part. Okay, we're not going in there. Yeah, I kind of took out that little mound. You'll see why I did everything here soon. And I put some doors here, like I said I was never going to do, but I ended up doing. And still got to make teleporters, but that's, you know, for another episode down the road. We get a frame rape, but that's alright. Still testing out things. Alright, so Mr. Creeper, get out of here. Now, we'll go take a look here. And see. Yep, our uranium cells are depleted. So we'll need to take care of that, and we'll see first if we have any uranium cells. Well, it looks like we have some. We'll go ahead and turn this on real quick to make sure we fill up. Is that turning on? Yeah, there it goes. Alright, so to start off, when we want to clear our nuclear reactor, is we want to turn off the ice. Now there's still ice stuck in here. You can't see it, but there's actually ice stuck in there. It has like a little inventory, and it will go when we clear it. But that's that. And so the ice is turned off, and now we're going to come over here, which is the flushing machine. We actually have some uranium cells, so we'll turn this off because we'll probably end up using those. Well, actually, I'll go ahead and show you. Alright, so we have our timer here, and then the filter out there, which is going to take everything off when we flip this switch. So what's going to happen is, see that inventory I was talking about? See, it's got a lot of ice stuck in there, but it's just going to flush out. So we're pulling ice out of here, and eventually our uranium cells will come out too, somewhere. There they are, right there. And they're going to come into this chest, and you'll see as soon as the ice hits it, the other filter is just going to shoot it out into that lava and get rid of it, because we don't want the ice. It's just going to take up inventory space, but it's going to keep the uranium cells in there. See right there, 2 depleted ones, and they actually stack. That's a good thing. So that's all going to get it taken out, hopefully, all into the lava pool, and that looks like that. Yep. So we'll turn off this and let that go, and then we'll come over here and we'll flip the switch. Now this is going to take out uranium cells and take them over there, and that seems like a pretty good number. So that's like 1, 2, 3. Come on, back up. Sorry about that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 maybe. Can't really tell. They're kind of glitchy. So once those get in there, they're gonna fill up probably these slots right here. Yep. Oh, the reactor's on. First step: turn off the reactor. Alright, so we'll grab 2 more out of here, just so we're even. Alright, so we're gonna put these 2 back in, and then we want to turn on our coolant. So that's gonna take more ice out, slowly but surely, and then it's gonna fill up all these compartments in here with ice, and we should be able to turn the reactor back on and get some power back to all of our machinery, so things can go back to normal. I'll just let it fill up here and get back to you. Alright, it's filled up with ice now, and we got our uranium cells in. So what we're gonna do, coolant system is still on. We're gonna turn the reactor on, and then it's gonna start using up those uranium cells and start using up some of the ice, but we're gonna send more ice its way. And now if we go back up to our power room, we should be getting some power, hopefully. If that's not the problem, then we're pretty much screwed. Oh, and it's raining. Come on. Hope there's no creepers in here either. Alright, seems like we're clear. So we're filling up with power on this one, as well on this one. So now this power should be going. Now remember, this power is actually filling it up and at the same time being taken out. So it probably would fill up a little bit faster than this, but we're only using like 9 uranium cells. So that's pretty good for powering the quarries and our enormous sorting facility that consumes a crap ton of power. So that's that. Let's actually go to sleep. Oh, it's snowing over here. Oh, it's winter time. It's kind of cool that we're right next to the snow biome, so we kind of get some snow for winter. Do a little bit more building projects over there, but we're gonna go to sleep and wake up in the morning. I'll turn off the video. There we go. It's still raining. Oh well. There it goes. Just like magic. Now today we are going to look at the our new facility, and this is the railway facility. It's got some nice colored bricks, and yeah, it's just all decoration. Now let's walk inside. Now here, as you can see, these 2 big openings. Now my plans for here, this is where all the rails are gonna join. This is gonna be the main rail station. I might make a little I'm not sure what I'm gonna do here. I might make like a little drawbridge or something. Not a drawbridge, but like a gate, or I might just fill in some, but I'll left it open for now. And then we're gonna have tracks coming in and going which way, you know, out and about, in and out, and then maybe we'll have some going that way and that way. Not real sure yet, but that can be decided at a later date. And then up here we're gonna have the building area. So as you can see, I already have 3 things or 2 things down, and these are coke ovens. Now I'll show you how to build one. First you want to get brick, and you do something with that brick. I forget what you do with that brick. I did this a long time ago. Alright, so you get your coke oven bricks. So that's just sand and bricks you get from smelting clay. And now I already have this one. I put this block down so I know where to put this one. So how you build these things is you get your brick, and then you make a 3x3 on the ground, like so. And then up here you fill in around the edges. You do not put one in the middle. Leave this middle block open. Make sure you do that. And then on top you just fill it all in. And I ran out of bricks, darn it. I got some up here. Let's go grab some. I thought that would have been enough. I didn't really do the math on how many it takes. Just kind of guesstimated it and made a crap ton, but apparently that wasn't enough. But that's alright, because we have some in one of these crafting tables. Or we should have the materials to make one. So we need some more bricks. And we have a lot of bricks, so we're good there. And as you can see out the window, our quarries are going back at full speed, which is always nice to see. And I probably should turn on the sorting facility because I don't believe it's on. So that should be enough bricks. And we'll just hop down here. So much to do. You start a new project. Alright, so you're on. And actually we're seeing a higher frame rate for some reason. Running about 20 frames instead of like 4. So that's something new. I think it's because I changed my video options. One of those options just kills your frame rate apparently. I don't know which one though. So let's go finish this Coke oven. This is Coca-Cola oven. I wonder if you could actually make Coca-Cola with these, but you can't. So you finish it off, and then it makes this little graphic on the middle block. Now, what you do with these Coke ovens is you put coal in this slot, and then I'm going to do it to all these because it's going to take a long time to cook. So you feed it coal, and eventually you see this little lava graphic. And eventually, when this gets all the way over here, you're going to get 2 items. Those 2 items are going to be cresole oil and coal coke, I think is what it's called. We'll hopefully get to see it. I'll probably, yeah, I'll get back to you when we actually get it. Alright guys, it's been about 3 to 5 minutes actually. I actually was able to make 3 project tables in the time, and I had to wait a little bit. Now, one of the things is for 1 coal you get 1 coal coke and half a cresole oil. So there's actually 2 measurements here. You have this arrow, which makes the coal coke, and you have this one, which makes the cresole oil. Now, for 1 coal, you will make this arrow will go all the way, and you'll make 1 coal coke. And for 1 coal, you'll make half a cresole oil. So, in the time it makes 2 coal coke, you'll have 1 cresole oil. Now, it does take an incredibly long time. That's why we have 3 of these coke ovens going. Now, what I'll eventually do, see, it actually takes a long time. It doesn't use up a lot of coal. So, you put a stack of coal in there, it's just going to take a long time. But what I'll do, instead of just you know, putting everything in a condenser and using a power flower, I think what I'll end up doing is by next episode I will have set up a system that will send in coal, which we'll actually get from an energy condenser, but that's not too much of cheating. We'll send in coal and then take out the cresole oil and the coal coke and put it in a chest. And eventually we'll get into the making of rails, which I think we'll actually put up an automated process for that, which will be cool. So yeah guys, that's basically what I wanted to go over. I knew we had to make I had to show you the thing with the nuclear reactor, which took some time, but yeah, we got some coke ovens, and this is the basic start for railcraft. I'll tell you what we can do is we can make a crowbar. Now this is your basic tool that you will use. So I actually think we might have some rose red dye, but just in case we don't, how do we get it? Okay, we'll have to find some roses. A crowbar is a basic tool you'll use for railcraft. It basically will break tracks a little bit faster in mine carts, and you can flip around. You can flip around the tracks to face different ways. Oh my God, there's a lot of pigs down here. Holy crap! Where did all these pigs come from? Good gosh, there's just a billion of them out here. Let's get some meat, or not. You know, that's cool too. Hey, get away from my pigs. Alright, let's get back on track. So yeah, it's the basic tool you want to use for that. I'm sure you can just use, you know, like a dark matter pickaxe or something, but yeah, I don't think you can flip around the tracks that well. So I think we need like a few. We'll just pick the rest of these. Don't you love picking flowers in Minecraft? It's the best. especially when you're playing vanilla. You want to make everything look good. Alright, so we got our flowers. We'll run back and get some iron. I'm not sure if I have any. I have 2 iron ore. It's not going to be enough. I'll just grab some from our sorting facility, which is always a nice thing to have. Always have a nice big sorting facility. That's how we do it here. The Tech project with the Lone Wolf Tech. Not just any Lone Wolf Tech, the Lone Wolf Tech. So we need a lot of those. And we'll go make our crowbar. Like that. And then actually we need to make that into dye. Where's our flowers? There they are. Make some dye. Oh, we have a lot of dye now. Okay. So we'll get some dye in there, and we'll get a crowbar. Da 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 da. So yep, you just flip around tracks. I can't really show you much what it does because I have no tracks at this moment, and it probably won't be till like episode 3 of the railcraft that we actually have tracks. But hey, we're moving up in the world slowly but surely, and you never know, maybe by next time we'll have over 9,000 coal coke, even though it doesn't look like it. We got like 12 coal coke. So yeah guys, if you liked the video, please like and subscribe to the Tekkit project with the Lone Wolf Tech, and leave a comment, like the video, all the good stuff, and I'll see you later.